Salutation, everyone. Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind, of course. We're here as Malus. We are doing fairly well. Our starting region is doing well. Haggrafe is about to become really cheap to maintain an army in, which is the goal. Later on, we can get this all the way up. Make tons of resources, lots of money. As it is, our trade value just shot up significantly. Other things people should know. Well, Malekith has 2 provinces and hasn't shown any indication he's going to expand in a while. Valkia is killing Hellebrand. And we killed off, whatchamacallit there, Sigvald. So, the next question is, do we go south to fight High Elves? We could attempt to take over a good chunk of Hellebrand's lands. Sorry, the reason I said Hellebrand and then Hellebrand is because I can't actually remember which way to say it right now. Wulfric is giving us military access, which is lovely. That means we have free access to lands in the south, with Wulfric serving as a bulwark. Nice. And apparently we have an evil choir master. The Adagio will quite literally tear your heart out. Well, that could be useful on some of them. You get out of here. You move there. There we go. Public order under control. Valkia has recolonized these areas. I was hoping she would leave them as ruins, but apparently not. Do we think that the High Elves still control lands? No, they have no settlements left. And he is to my south.
Allow me. Gladly.
Okay. I'm not actually sure what we need to do at the moment. We seem to be in a decent position, surprisingly. No one's willing to be confederated, which I figured. Malus needs to heal, obviously, but then we could probably think about sailing southwards. Take over. I don't know if we're strong enough yet. We could sail to Bretonia. Take over that area, because I believe Temperate is unpleasant for us. We still could sail to Bretonia and take over. That might not be the worst move for us. Okay. I'm gonna spend some slaves on growth there. I know it's gonna hurt my public order and stuff, but I really would like to get this to level 4. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just be smart about this. Let's go. Do I have military access through here? No, I don't. You don't particularly like me that much, actually. Also, Hellebrand. There we go. Not Hellebrand, but Hellebrand. I'm gonna start. I might as well move Malus over to our capital area. Not this one, the other one. And take out the dwarves, since Malekith's proving to be amazingly incompetent at doing so. Although, apparently... Oh no, never mind. We may just want to help Malekith. Plus, it's more land to expand to. Really what I'm trying to figure out is where can I go to get more money and land so I can then fight the High Elves? Because at this point, they've probably consolidated a good chunk of their isle. And I don't know if Nikari is still alive. But Grombrindal's a threat to both my capital and Malekith, who we don't want to die. My concern is Valkia might kill off Malekith or Hellebrand. We'll see if things continue to go from bad to worse for Hellebron, or
Louder than words.
they manage to fight back. But considering how weak they are, I don't see a lot of hope for them, in all honesty. Yeah, they're doomed. They're totally gonna die. We're just gonna force march our way through. Since no one's at war with us, and Hellebron is less of a concern, we'll kind of just ignore it. If she declares war on us for walking through our lands, I mean, we can't help it. We'll have to crush her. Let's go with... Upgrade 1 is good, but at the same time, I'll take upgrade 1. It's a lot of cash that we have better uses for, but tech is tech. Okay. Oh, we got some missions completed, apparently. Cool, let's see if we got any better gear for Malus. This is not actually better than what we have. Armor of Fortune is better. We have decent physical resistance, even without letting whatchamacallit take over. You are in one of my territories, so I'm going to give you public order, armor, enchanted stuff. We haven't found any weapons, oddly enough. A little surprised about that. Normally I have far too many weapons. Tech done. I think I'm actually going to do Chartered Piracy before we do much else. Because I think it's starting to become time to send this guy south to harass the High Elves and make some money for us. So... And considering we have extremely reduced upkeep already, 5% more is just icing on the cake. Okay, so we're going to leave... The Black Pillar was leveled, so I'm guessing Hellebron attacked. But Valkia finished them off, because there was a huge shift in the power ranking here. Sadly, she hates us because we have treaties with the neighbors, so confederating her is going to be virtually impossible. Malekith is doing fine, and we're going to get there in another turn or two. This province maintenance is dirt cheap, so let's get a couple more units there. Basically, we're just building up in anticipation of the next war. Huh? Oh, I already built it. Looking at it and brain is not computing. We already built this. I want to get the garrison building at some point, but that's not a priority at the moment. I'm not going to go to war with a non-aggression pact person if I can avoid it. Nothing I want to have happen in diplomacy. The reason I'm checking diplomacy a lot, in case you guys are wondering, is because our income is so low. I'm trying to find any trade deals or diplomatic agreements I can do that get me money. I may just capture land and then sell it to Nagarond. We'll see how the war goes once I get there. Obviously, I want the Hoggrave lands, but Nagarond itself, I suppose I could keep them weak in anticipation of Confederation. It might make sense. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Next turn we shall arrive. We need a lot of money to upgrade this, but it's such a valuable province. I can tax that. That does give me some money. Let's get a fort there. I know minor settlements are not particularly great to put these in them, but it doesn't, excuse me, doesn't look like that area is going to be attacked for a while. So might as well make it more defensive for when it is attacked. Okay, somebody's got the Nemesis Crown Vision going. Let's head south. There we go. Take Temple of Cain. Then we'll figure out what's needed to finish off Grombrindal. I could try and order him to go somewhere, but there's no point in it because I want to take the land myself. Okay. We need, obviously, a lot more slaves coming in. Right now it's kind of even, but that will change fairly soon. No change in this stalemate between Hellebrand and the other than Hellbrand is steadily getting weaker. Trade agreement, sure. I really wish I could confederate you. You're almost dead, and you'd be perfect addition to my empire. Too bad. Ah. Corrupted by Slanesh. +3 control. Actually not bad for my faction. Let's take Temple of Cain. Got it. So, Grombrindal is on the move. So do have to keep an eye on that. Upgrade that. Get Malus a bit stronger. Honestly, I think I want to get... Oh, there's so many issues. So many things I could take. He's got all these ridiculously good bonuses. Let's get Renowned and Feared, and the way we'll do that is we'll start with Quartermaster, build Renowned and Feared, and then see where we are. Because I also want to get Lightning Strike at some point. Missile resistance on a flying guy seems like a smart move. Okay. That area is tentatively stable. I mean, we do want to upgrade the Admiral eventually, so I guess I'll work at that. Well, the Slanesh faction wants a defensive alliance again, which we know we're not going to take. Grombrindal has moved towards Malus. See, it'd be nice if it told me if I succeeded or failed. Obviously, I know I have failed, but it is a little frustrating. I can get to and attack Grombrindal. Okay, I'm going to make a backup save here, actually. Just because this would be a huge problem. If we lose here and then he, for example, goes to our capital. Oh, we can't even get there right now. Okay, ambush stance. 80% chance of success. That's probably going to work. Oh, well, let's upgrade this. Get more money and some slaves out of it. I kind of hope they rework the Elven campaign mechanics right now. The Dark Elven ones in particular. They're a little annoying. High Elves could use a rework as well. In fact, all the Elves... I guess the Wood Elves are in a decent space. Oh, apparently the ambush didn't work, or else I wasn't in ambush stance. That's odd. Okay, well, we retreated. Crag Finson came in. Oh, guess what? Another defensive alliance request. suppose I could become defensive allies with both of them until they inevitably attack each other. Our ambush just absolutely failed there. Okay. Retreat to here, set up another ambush.
Go on. Definitely not.
Can't really leave this settlement, can I?
Dread Commander.
Even with a force march, we can't get to that settlement. Okay. I guess I'll get some shards just to make sure that garrison can hold out in the event of a defeat. I think I'm going to start moving this admiral southwards. Find some vulnerable ports or even things like that to be searched. Naval training, sure, we'll go with that. Apparently my ambush was defeated again, and this time I will lose a lot of stuff. So let's go back a turn. There's a reason I made a backup save. I suspected that would happen. Okay, so 80% chance of ambush has failed several times now, which is concerning. I guess I'll set these guys up here in ambush.
Noble of Nagaroth.
And I'll bring these ones over.
High march onwards.
I know it's not ideal having to do a reload, but
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
I think that reload's not that bad. I knew it would be reckless to move in on him. I wasn't expecting him to defeat 40% ambush chance twice, and he's got Iron Drakes, which is just... Ay, that's like a late game dwarf army. No wonder Malekith is struggling. And he detected my ambush again. Okay, we've got an event. Sacrifice to Cain. Okay, we are going to abandon the Temple of Cain and fall back.
Obey me, thralls.
They defeated a 40-something, 80% ambush, 80, then a 45, and then another 45 twice now. So I'm going to retreat, let him take it. Hopefully then he marches further. Otherwise he has to deal with the Slaanesh corruption in the area, which thankfully he is. So that actually helps me. So we will up our stability there. I'm going to start sailing this way, because I know there's a port thing there. I think we're good on... let's get naval training. I know I'm kind of jumping around the tech tree. I'm half wanting to use my Black Arc, but at the same time, I haven't had the chance really to. It's a strange problem to have. Okay, this is going to fall, as expected. Oh, they only sacked it, which is interesting. I guess they don't want to take a settlement with that much corruption, or else they're just lazy. Or they needed the money, which is also very likely. So, now that we've retreated back here,
Noble prospect.
let's get... some troops there. You know what? I'm actually going to send... Should I do that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's strike back and take Hal Caldra. Because Hagref should be safe now. I'm going to not repair that because it's probably going to fall to the enemies. This guy here, we'll explore this. Take the miserly treasure. We don't have a strong enough force to take the better one. And then keep sailing southwards. Get some more units going. You know what? When this guy levels up, I need to do Inspiring Presence so he'll actually start training his troops better. Given the amount of time he's sitting around doing nothing, I could have leveled him up a couple times. For some reason, Grombrindal has decided to besiege the settlement he just sacked, which is kind of weird. We did complete this Grow Your Forces, so we have the banner of this Haggrave, which I can give to units, which will be useful. Not much else going on there. I'm going to take this settlement apparently next turn because it's a little too far. And I'll recruit that, giving myself a fairly powerful garrison. I don't think he'll try it. If he does, it's going to be a pain, but he'll pay dearly for it. That's one defensive battle I might actually have a shot of winning. But I'm hoping to take this, sell it to Malekith, and then race down here and hopefully split him up. Oh, surprise to surprise, they're going to take the Temple of Cain. Oh, and they actually took it this time. Good. No sacking it, then sieging it this time. The other guy retreated up north, by the way. Okay, we lost that one, but we're going to take this one. I suppose I could have sacked it. That might have made more sense. And then sold it away. Okay, that guy's level 15. He's well on his way to becoming immortal. That is in his region, right? No, yes it is. Okay, so I am going to sell it to that guy. Yes, I'll sell you this for whatever you're willing to give me for money. 9,000? Yes, please. And this should heal fairly rapidly anyway. Then we can take Altar of Ultimate Darkness, unless he sends an army to defend. And I can upgrade that. Get 2 more there. Keep the Admiral sailing south. I just hope this guy, for some reason, doesn't declare war on me. I hate it when they do that. Gonna upgrade that. Might as well start on my way to Hydras and Dragons. Upgrade that. So no actual units purchased with all that money. Oh well. Not a total waste though. And did I call it or did I call it? Bother. Well, our leader of our Black Ark is wounded. Annoyingly. And apparently Grombrindal is being aggressive because he's flat on charging Malekith, which is... Malekith still owns that province too. Okay, good. Oh, I'm going to obviously go south to try and help. The last thing I want is Grombrindal in control of Nagaron. That would be quite the disaster. Nothing to be done there. Guess I'll upgrade that. Until the Black Ark comes back, there's little I can do at the moment. Oh wait. How do I... There's no easy way to see that, how many turns he'll recover. Another defensive alliance proposal. No way. Okay, first things, Nagaron fell to the dwarfs. Very annoyingly. So I am going to take it back for the Dark Elves. I don't think I'm going to sell it back to him. Mainly because if he lost it once, he'll probably lose it again. I can't even do the defense because they raise so much of it. Ay, ay, ay. That's annoying. Are you confederatable? No, unfortunately. Okay.
Yes.
How far can he march? He's pretty wounded, isn't he? He lost a lot taking that settlement. Wow. Guess I'll do that. Hopefully I can either pick this guy off or something else will happen, because that was a major blow to the Dark Elves' power. Oh, look at this. Grombrindal wants peace. No way, buddy. Not after you've been beating up the Dark Elf King. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to end it here. So, we now have Nagaron, because our ally's an idiot, and was attacked by a ridiculously strong Dwarven army. Next time we'll continue probably trying to finish off Grombrindal, but that's for next episode. Bye for now.